What's up, Cancer? This is Nikki from Celestio Tarot, and I'm here to bring you your intuitive tarot card reading for Matters of the Heart for December 2018. Now, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays to all of my viewers and subscribers. In honor of you guys, I am doing 4 free giveaways for my full tarot and oracle card reading. All you have to do to take part in that, you guys, is subscribe to my channel and comment below with your sign and free giveaway. I'm going to be intuitively picking 4 people who I feel need it the most. I wish I can do it for everybody, but definitely 4 people will have a free reading from yours truly for the full tarot and oracle card reading, minimum 30 minutes up to an hour, depending on your situation. Now, Cancer, keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. However, if I connect with your energy, if what I'm saying hits home with you, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment below because I do like your feedback. Now, this will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus signs, or if you're dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We're going to do the same format, guys, past, present, future, 3 cards each with an overview, and we will be clarifying with the Illuminati Tarot. So anyone who is interested in a private consultation with yours truly, everything you need is in the description box below. PayPal, email, price list. My readings start at $10 and go up from there. All right, Cancer, what's happening with my Cancer friends? Cancer viewers, angels, spirit guides. What does Cancer need to know regarding their love life? What are the blessed messages for Cancer? Okay, this is recent past, you guys. We have emotional withdrawal, choose wisely, positive movement forward in your present moment. So when you're watching this, wow, look at this. We have foundation and achievements. We have patience and planning. 2 cards just came up there, guys. We have conflict and defeat, obstacles and challenges. So I'm going to keep both of those cards. Near future energy for Cancer, transformation, beautiful. We have authority, destiny. Would you look at that? And an overview for Cancer, please, for the month of December going into January. What a transition, eh? What a shift, you guys. From 2018 to 2019, what a shift. We have disruption. Look at that. I'm going to put that right there. So if you are new to my channel, this is what we do. We read the cards and then we will go ahead and clarify with the Illuminati Tarot. So let's take a peek at your overview, Cancer. This is the disruption card. So in the traditional tarot, this is the Tower card. Don't become afraid of the Tower card, Cancer. It really is a neutral energy. It's not to be taken negatively or positively. It's just how it's perceived, right? Because, everybody who reads tarot, the message with the Tower card is destruction and things getting destroyed. And the truth of the situation is the Tower comes into our lives when we need it most. It knocks down the things that aren't working for us so we can rebuild on something solid and firm. Right? So this Tower card is going to be your general energies for the month of December. This is talking about things coming to an end for sure, because look, in your recent past, we have walking away, emotional withdrawal, and then in your near future, we have endings, a destined ending for Cancer. So the Tower card can also indicate receiving unexpected news or communication from somebody, or unexpected news or communication that you are giving to someone else. Now, this can come in the form of a letter, a phone call, somebody, showing up in your life unexpectedly. Typically, this card talks about a sudden turn of events, something you didn't see coming. And that's the energies for you for the month of December. Something, very unexpected is going to happen for you guys this month. Now, let's go back in your recent past. We have emotional withdrawal, the choose wisely card, and positive movement forward. So we have the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands. So this is letting me know that somewhere here in your past, now it's going to be different for everybody. I like to say this is a recent past, but for some of you, this can go further back, even years for some of you. But the emotional withdrawal card is not only walking away emotionally because you're unfulfilled, but this is possibly actually walking away from a person, place, or thing. Remember, my love readings. My readings are typically love readings. However, I do mention other things when they come up, but this is, you know, a general love reading. So it looks as though that either you walked away from somebody here or somebody walked away from you, Cancer, and it could have had to, you know, do with the fact that there might have been more than one person. We have the Choose Wisely card. This is kind of being disillusioned to what's really happening. You know, having so many options in front of you and not really knowing what to choose, and vice versa. This could be for my cross watchers as well. I got to protect you guys. I understand that just because this is Cancer's reading, if you're dealing with a Cancer, this could be your energy as well. It can mirror like that. So the Choose Wisely card in a love reading typically does talk about somebody being overly confused, not knowing what to do, just being completely stuck, right? And again, this could indicate needing to choose between two different people or more than two different people for those of you who are out in the dating scene, right? But regardless, there was a definite walking away, whether this was just emotional or if this was physical as well. This could have had to do with, texting, talking. This could have to do with, long distance relationships for some of you out there. And, it just wasn't fulfilling enough. Now, it looks here, though, the walking away itself, whether it was emotional or physical, it was meant to happen. It was pushing you in the right direction, okay? Now, the Eight of Wands, or the Positive Movement Forward card, this typically does talk about a lot of communication, back and forth, reciprocated communication. So this, could even indicate that you were on the same page with the person you walked away from, or vice versa if they walked away from you. But look at this going into your present moments here. Family is on the table, I have to say that, because we have the Four of Wands, or the Foundation and Achievements card. This is indicating a family situation for a lot of you. This could be a marriage for some of you. This can just talk about the overall stability within your home life, right? Within your life in general, the stability of your life in general, or commitment. Somebody here could have walked away in the recent past, or even going into the present moment here, due to the fact that somebody may not want to commit. We have patience and planning. So, guys, it's not without a challenge. Even right now in your present moment, you are going to feel a little bit conflicted. There are going to be feelings of defeat popping up here and there, due to the fact that you're really being guided to pull back a little bit, Cancer. But it says smack dab in the middle of this reading, patience and planning. Especially when it comes to buying a home, solidifying a relationship, wanting more commitment from somebody. Maybe somebody is not ready for that type of commitment right now, right? Even though, you could have walked away a little bit emotionally or vice versa in the recent past, it could have been a commitment issue as to why this was happening. You want to move forward, or the person you're dealing with wants to move forward, but the other person just isn't quite ready. We do have conflict here with the Obstacles and Challenges card. This is typically the Five of Wands. Now, what else is the Five of Wands? Competition, right? So there could be quite a bit of competition here in your present energies. This could indicate you're competing for somebody's attention, or somebody's competing for your attention, and it's time to just kind of be in the standstill. And look, we have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this is absolutely commitment or marriage issues. But guys, we're going to clarify all of this. Going into your near future, you may have to choose between an Aries and a Scorpio. Definitely see a lot of Scorpio energy right here. This triangle here. Definite Scorpio energy for some of you Cancerians out there. But we also have Aries popping up. We're going to see who else pops up. But the near future, there's either an ending with an Aries, or there's an ending with a job or a relationship. Now, I'm going to flip it a little bit here, not to confuse you guys, but this can also indicate a major transformation within a relationship that was destined to overcome the obstacles and challenges, to overcome the battle that you've been experiencing here. You're going to have a little help from the divine with this Destiny card. This is the Wheel of Fortune, things going in your favor, Cancer. So guess what, guys? If in the near future you find yourself ending a relationship, quitting school, quitting a job, changing something drastic about your life, it was meant to happen. So take comfort in that, even though when things happen out of the blue, can be tough to deal with. Just know that it was your divine purpose to go through exactly this. Now, let's go ahead and clarify for Cancer, please. We're going to start with this emotional withdrawal card. We're going to see if this is actually physical or just emotional. Spirit, what is this emotional withdrawal card for Cancer, please? the Ace of Pentacles. So guys, it does look like somebody wanted a new beginning that was stable, that was long lasting here in the past, but the other person just was unwilling or unable to give that person this new beginning that was very stable. Whether this is you, Cancer, the person you're dealing with, Four of Swords, yeah. You may have had to take some time out in the recent past to make up your mind, to figure out what you wanted to do. The Four of Swords is a card of recovery, right? So some of you had to recover from a breakup or a loss of some sort. Okay, all right. So we have the Queen of Wands that came out in the reverse position with the Lover's card and the Two of Swords in the reverse. So there could have been a lot of communication back and forth with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, male or female, because it's a general reading. However, the Queen of Wands in the reverse typically does talk about somebody who's insecure, who, could be quite possessing, sometimes controlling. But typically this is somebody who's lacking in confidence or, is feeling really insecure. Looks like either you, Cancer, or this person had to make a head or heart decision. Remember, the Lover's card can also indicate needing to choose between two people as well, right? Or more than one person. But in your recent past, after a period of solitude, after a period of taking that time out, taking that break, you came to clarity about the situation. You were able to make a clear and concise decision to either drop somebody or, realize, this is not working for me. Whatever this is, some of you, this is a job. Others of you, this is a person, a family situation. You're realizing here in your past that something was not working for you and it was time to move forward. And this could have been communicated as well. Going into your present moment, we have the Foundations and Achievements card. Fours. So stability is a major theme for you right now, Cancer. You could be holding on to your money, not wanting to let go of something in particular, and that's where Spirit wants you to take a step back and really analyze some things. Take a step back and see what's working for you, see what's not working for you. Some of you may be, fearing money issues, and that's why you're not, kind of getting what you want at this time. That's why you're being presented with challenges and obstacles and feeling conflicted, feeling defeated. However, if this is a relationship, somebody's really holding tight to wanting more stability and commitment out of someone. The other person just isn't ready. You have the Chariot. So this is your energy, guys. Right over top of patience and planning. Clear indicator that you need to move towards your goals, move towards your desires, but pull back. Pull back, analyze your situation. It's going to be different for all of you guys, and figure out what move you want to take next, but make sure you're clearly knowing exactly where you want to go. Whether, again, this is a relationship, a job, any sort of situation, know exactly what you want before you go out there and execute it. Because Spirit is saying, if you don't, look what you're going to be faced with. Obstacles and challenges, feelings of being conflicted and defeated. We can avoid this. Knowing that this is coming, if this hasn't happened for some of you, you can alter this now. King of Pentacles, so you could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, male or female. This is the card of solitude. So maybe some of you need to, distance yourself from an earth sign here. Absolutely. But I was actually going to say this is the sign of stability. Some of you may need to be focusing more on your money or your education, even your career at this point. It all depends what you've been putting yourself into, guys. If you've been throwing yourself into school or work, it's time to pull back on that a little bit and maybe get out there and socialize. However, if you've been pouring yourself into a person or a relationship, it's time to pull on that a little bit and, stabilize your life a little bit. Stabilize. I swear, it feels like we're still in Mercury retrograde here, guys. I do apologize for my verbal blunders. Now, I'm going to get another clarifier for this King of Pentacles. What is this? What are these obstacles and challenges? Others of you are, there could be an earth sign and a fire sign in the mix here that you're competing for, or they're competing for you. It could even be more, because I do see Scorpio energy for some of you. Could be even be Gemini energy, guys, because we have the Lovers. Now we also have the Magician in the reverse. So there could be some trickery from an earth sign you need to be careful, or a Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or vice versa for my cross watchers. This could be, what you're dealing with as well. However, other than trickery, the Alchemist or the Magician card in the reverse can't talk about feeling as though you literally cannot manifest what you want. So for some of you, you're trying to get more commitment from somebody, and you're feeling as though you cannot manifest that for the life of you. So you're being faced with these obstacles, challenges, conflict, you know, just kind of, you know, sinking down into feelings of conflict and defeat. And oh, we just hit a jumper, you guys. So we have the Prince of Wands that came out in the reverse. So typically the Prince of Wands, this is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's that inconsistent energy. So someone's really inconsistent with you here, Cancer. Or this could be your energy as well. But this is usually somebody who's back and forth, hot and heavy, and then cold the next day, and, you know, wants to be a part of your life 1 minute and then switches up. The way to get over this, Cancer, is to pull back. Pull back, be patient. What is this transformation? Look at that, you guys. This is going to mean one of two things for you guys. Either something is going to end so you can go in the direction of your happiness, or something is going to literally transform. Whether, again, this is a job, relationship, family situation, personal situation, major transformations on the horizon that are going to bring emotional happiness, emotional contentment. And Aries may have something to do with it. This can also be you bringing in more self-discipline, more routine. Whatever it is, though, you guys, it's destined to happen. Ooh, could be an Aries from the past here for some of you that pops up. And this person has either changed, transformed. And, you know, for a lot of you, I don't really see it ending so much because we have the Ten of Cups. So some of you just need to kind of get rid of this energy over here, especially if it's earth or fire. Now, I'm not going to say fire because Aries is fire. So definitely if it's earth or air, because there is Gemini energy popping up. Some of you need to really overcome that energy so you can bring this in. This can also indicate a past life connection for some of you. A past life connection that is resurfacing here, right? Because we have transformation. This can mean, you know, on so many levels, you guys. So let's take a peek at this Destiny card. The Ten of Pentacles, look at that. So where there was lack of security up here, where somebody maybe didn't want to commit in the past, there may be some significant changes here that you can expect, Cancer. We have security. We have contentment. It is destined for you to have security. Yeah, but this has to stop, you guys. So you may unexpectedly find out that there has been juggling going on, I must say. Wow. We have the Moon in the reverse at the bottom of the deck as well. There could be a secret that's found out, and that's what creates this tower energy, right? This disruption. And it could have to do with an instability of some sort. And that's why you're trying so hard to either maintain or increase your stability, your commitment. Others of you who are single and not even mingling, this can indicate, you know, troubles with buying a home. Definitely. Or moving for some of you. Others of you, this could be a long distance relationship. But this is either deception or a secret that may be exposed here if it hasn't already. This can indicate juggling, especially if this is a long distance connection. However, this inconsistency I do feel is coming to an end, especially towards the 3rd, 4th week of December. We're going into that. All right, there is happiness here in the near future, guys. Major happiness. A lot of, look, 2 tens, both in the upright. So yes, you are being, there's a rift. There's a rift. There is a bit of a hiccup here in your present energies. You know, maybe you had to walk away from somebody who was not offering you stability, who was insecure. You had to make a head over heart decision here. And in making this decision, you know, you really had to see the situation clearly for what it was, whether it's a person, place, or thing. Get clear about what it is you want, Cancer. Pull back the reins. Make sure you are, you know, not having, you know, actually, you know what, I rephrase that. Try and put your finger in each pie, okay? Have your hand in each pie. A finger in each pie, as that saying goes. Right? You don't want to just be focusing on one thing for the month of December. I want you guys to get out there. I want you guys to socialize if you've been a hermit. I want you to, you know, focus on your finances if you've been totally involved in just relationships or just love. Find your happy medium. Because that's what's going to bring this Ten of Cups energy on. Some of you have an Aries or somebody in a place of power from the past coming back. And I have to say coming back because we do have death energy, right? We do have emotional withdrawal over here. Some of you it's a Scorpio, others of you it's Cancer, Pisces, others of you it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you, you know, this was a past life relationship or a relationship from the past, or just somebody you knew from the past as well. Especially if it wasn't in this lifetime, it could have been from a past lifetime. But this is destined, guys. And this is what I feel like you don't see coming. Destiny stepping in for Cancer in the month of December. Embrace it, guys. Don't go against the grain. What is the practical advice for Cancer, please, for the month of December going into January? Practical advice for Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Right? See how we see this resistance over here with the Four of Pentacles, with the Four of Wands. There's resistance to hold on to what you have for some of you. You're safe. Look, there's you. New moon in Cancer. You're safe. We have work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. And that's what's going to bring you. Look at, we have 2 new moons here, which means beginnings. New beginnings for Cancer. A new romantic cycle begins. Look at that. Look at all these new beginnings. We have new moon in Cancer, new moon in Scorpio, and new moon in Libra. It's not a coincidence, you guys, that you have all this newness coming in. Not only with money for some of you, or getting an inheritance with that 10 of Pentacles, that's receiving a lump sum of cash, basically. If it's not commitment, or if it's not, you know, stability within your family life, this is money, an influx of money. This is good luck and good fortune. But look at all these new beginnings coming for Cancer. What a beautiful reading, guys. Even though there's some, you know, resistance and some obstacles here, you're going to work through them. And it's saying right here, your practical advice, work through your fears. And that's when your new beginning starts. And this is a new romantic cycle for you guys. What is the high level spiritual advice? We have Work Your Light Oracle cards. We have Moonology that we just used. We had one that popped up. Hold on. Okay. And these are higher dimensional messages. The Work Your Light Oracle cards, very high dimensional, uplifting, very positive messages. This one says awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. So the Chariot with the Patience and Planning card, that is integration. It's no longer resisting or holding on so tightly or being involved in all this inconsistency. You're actually awakening energetically, Cancer. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? You know, you're only getting disruptions. You're only, you know, being plagued by obstacles and challenges and conflict and feelings of defeat when you're not in alignment. Look at all the fragments here. You need to put yourself back together, guys. And in order to do that, pull back the reins a little. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Right? So there is transformations. For some of you, this can mean endings. But where there's an ending, there's a new beginning. And I definitely see a ton of new beginnings on the horizon for you guys if you haven't stepped into that energy already. It looks beautiful, you guys. And the best part about it is you didn't see it coming. You're not going to see it coming. I'm going to leave you with that on a pure and positive vibration. And if any of you are interested in a private reading with me, everything you need is in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and comment below your sign with free giveaway. And you will be included in the draw. Well, it's more a intuitive draw that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be picking 4 people for a free giveaway. But if you want to be able to take part in that and have a chance at it, you have to subscribe to my channel and comment below. All right, Cancer. All right, you guys, I'm sending you a ton of love, a ton of light, and a ton of healing Reiki and alkaline energy if you're open to receive it. And I wish you guys nothing but the best in the month of December 2018. Namaste.